Good morning. Welcome in. You're early. Alright, give me 1 moment, peeps. Let me just quickly check, make sure everything's running good. Good morning, Dean. How you doing, bro? I'm just getting set up. Okay, connection for that one's good. Let's check the other connection. We look good. Everything looks good. How's it going, fishing cars? Good morning. Hopefully, with a bit of luck, the FPS is better than what it was yesterday. Hopefully. I did, yeah. I've literally been on about 3 minutes, man. I'm good, thanks, man. Nice early start. You're first on here, but you're not first on the other one. Thanks for helping me. Why did that not make any noise? We got sound. Yeah. That should have made a noise then. Alright, no worries, bro. Thanks for coming in. It should be reading out your comments, Miss Bubs. don't know why it's not. Encouragement. Newly.
Sometimes it does and sometimes it don't.
No, it always does when I very first start. It did that time. The FPS is looking alright at the minute. How's it going, Daniel? Oh, look at that. Straight away. What's that? There's a bigger fish on that one. Good morning. Yes, nice early start again. That's the way to do it. The Paddy's Day should be any time now. It's good to get some big coins, wouldn't it? Let's get some music. Yawn. Why have we got no sound? Oh, there you go. Thanks for the follow, Rube. Been using electric railroads. Oh, you have? Nice. Yeah, they are really good. I really do like them. It's just a shame that the cost of repair is just so extortionate. Strike marlin. Come on. Yeah, it's a shame they don't work like no matter what size the fish are, because that would be pretty good, wouldn't it? Yeah, they just pick it up, get the auto reel going, and then pick up the next rod and just let it bring itself in. computer load. I knew that was going to do that. Come on. Oh. We're going to have to stop the boat for that. Got around the islands in the shallow moor on level 105. What do you think of Norway map? What's your opinions on it? Yeah, I would definitely say so, yeah. I definitely think it is the best looking map I've ever played, but it's just a shame that the repairs are so extortionate. That's why I can't recommend it as a good DLC. I'd say the No Makuda's the better DLC at the minute. Unless they nerf it or change something for Norway, which it doesn't look like they're going to. Congo River. Need plenty of coins to buy stuff. Yeah, tell me about it. I've spent a fortune over the 10 years of playing, buying, not just buying DLCs and premium, but yeah, the bait coins are a little bit on the pricey side for sure.
Baby is watching you talk to
Oh
him.
my god, you made me jump. Little bottle boy. You also play Fishing Planet? How long have you been playing? I don't know why that's been a pain. That work now? Yeah, there we go.
Keep talking, he heard you, then turned his head around looking for you.
You're level 25. If you need any help, man, we've got many videos in our playlist. Recently although we're max level on this account, we've recently made a new account. Starting from level 1, we're going to get to max level without ever spending any money on that account. So if you need any tips, look through the playlist of Just Fishing Planet. It'll definitely help your progress. Good morning, Bottle Boy. Hola, sorry, I only know English, but hello, man. Hola, I only know English. My biggest walleye is 4 pound. So I guess you're in Emerald Lake. I like catching the pike in there. Need help making money? Yeah, that's why I suggest a lot of lower levels to watch some of the videos. It'd definitely help. Everglades is a good place, and you're a high enough level to get into there, so if you've got enough cash just to get to Everglades, I recommend that. If you can get into Everglades, then if you got half a decent bottom rod, you can fish for drum. If you haven't got a very good rodder, then you can at least fish for the bass. The bass give a pretty decent amount of cash. Just like a song. Always try and use barbless hooks as well if you can. They always give you that little bit more XP. Helps you level up a little bit quicker.
I'm going to go to sleep for an hour.
You didn't even have a conversation with me. You come in, you sat there in silence, and then you're dipping out. Shame on you. Even Dot sticks around longer than you do.
Yes, I did, but you wasn't talking to me. You was talking to someone on YouTube.
You could have had a conversation. You could have made conversation. But you didn't. And got she's back off her holidays. What rod should I pair my bait casters with?
My head is pounding.
Go to sleep then. How many pounds rod setup is it? So I class pound rod setups as like this. So this rod here, where it says line weight, mine says 331 pound. So I class that as a 331 pound rod setup. How much does yours say? £17. That's not bad. That would definitely work very well in Florida Everglades, catching some of the drum. This is a good game, but when you're a low level and you're starting out, it's a very hard, slow grind, long process.
They don't even work.
It don't even work. Ah, saw the comment there. Missed the comment before. Black marlin, I catch those with a 9-aught glowing. Yeah, you can catch them with all different things. I use the plug. I feel like the bite ratio is faster, so I use the plug. To level up faster, use barbless hooks. Or another option is, I'm not paid or sponsored and I don't work for Fishing Planet in any way, but also buying premium. If you're planning on fishing a minimum of like at least 6 hours or more, getting premium is a very good idea, even if it's just for one day. That'll help you level up and earn more money a lot faster.
At Barrel Dots, nothing works. When I get a bad headache, I've had it for over a week now.
Drink more water. Plenty of cold water.
I have been still isn't working.
I'll be surprised if you have. Get out of here then. Go get some sleep.
I've been drinking 4 bottles of water a day. I've made sure I have.
4. The day you drink 4 bottles of water a day would be the day that I get 1 million views from one video.
I've had 1.5 already.
Maybe 1, maybe 1.5, maybe 2 a day, yeah. I wouldn't say 4. Still trying to catch the unique elephant. You still haven't caught it yet. We're 73 subs away, peeps. 73 to 15k.
I've had 1.5 so far. We'll drink the other half in a minute, so that still leaves for the whole day.
Yeah. I'm gonna keep an eye on you later now to make sure you do now. I'm gonna check.
I drink half a bottle at a time.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see later. Trying nothing yet. Yeah, have patience with it. Eventually you'll get it. You know why I kind of suck at the game at the moment? Well, 8k in my bank. Everybody sucks at the game in the beginning, man. As I say, in the beginning, because it is a simulator game, it is a very slow process. It's obviously, yeah, it takes time to get good stuff and level up and things like that. So you ain't the only one. Everyone's been at that point where they're not really catching many fish, and they're not really catching very big fish either. When you start the game, it doesn't really give the game much justice, unfortunately, because
You will get better as time goes on.
yeah, there you go. You can definitely catch some insanely big fish on this game, but you just have to keep leveling up, and eventually you'll get there. I mean, there is other options if you want to get there even faster. Like, obviously, buying a DLC will allow you to get into a map a lot quicker, so you can start catching big fish pretty much straight away, well, instantly.
You're cutting your hair well too short on top.
I haven't cut it on top at all. I play on PC and I play on mobile as well.
Insane you are, though.
Well, I can't be. I haven't cut it on top, so.
It looks so flat.
Because I've just had a shower. What do you want from me? My hair's wet.
Mess it up a bit.
Go get some sleep, Miss Bubs. It's better.
Give it a bit of volume.
I'll turn the volume up to 20. Give it some volume now. I'm an old man now. When you're an old man, you don't get volume on your hair. I also
Push that front part back.
I only play for like 2 hours, 1 hour. I get 14k profit. Yeah, that's definitely another way to level up quicker, is to just try and play for as many hours as you can. That's definitely a quicker way. We're using the Saga boat, which is part of Norway DLC. Is that a computer voice? What do you mean, is that a computer voice?
I think you need to let it get longer on top than style it as a messed up look.
My hair ain't gonna grow that much. I'm old now. I'll try today to catch it. Yeah, hopefully you manage to. What levels do you get? Sea water boats. Cool. Level 84 is the first time you can. But again, if you want to get them quicker, that's a DLC. Earn XP. The man, I mean. It sounds like a computer. Oh, okay, that's reading
Yes,
out.
it would grow if you didn't cut the top.
I haven't cut that top, Miss Bubs. Yeah,
Now it's XP multiplayer.
that voice that you hear, that's my other stream, reading out the chat. Yeah, I'm on Japan. I'm grinding till level 94, 91 now.
He is talking about
Nice.
it reading comments out.
But I got Norway boat. And it's XP multiplier, yeah. Some of the boats can give you more XP. Yeah, good at the game. Maybe I could
I
friend
use
you.
plug 12 on Japan 7.
So someday we can fish. Yeah, you can add me, man. You're more than welcome to add me. 12 plug on Japan. Yeah, that'll still work. I recommend a lot of people to use a 10. I think the bite ratio is faster like that, but a plug works well. If you want to add me, there's my username at the top there. I'll leave it like that for a second, so you can take a screenshot or pause it, either way. You got it? Let me know
See
once
you later. Coming off, give the baby a cuddle and go to sleep, X.
Good night. Let me know once you added me and I'll accept it. Just trying to finish. Come on. World of Warships. My mate plays that. Bit of interest on that one. No, it didn't set. FPS definitely has a little problem. It's turning. Other than that, it's not so bad. I think it's slightly better than what it was yesterday. Yeah, it trolled me. Sailfish.
Japan is so good, few million XP in a few hours.
I wouldn't say it's as good as No Makuda, but yeah, it's not bad. If you're not high enough level to get into this place, or you're not got the DLC for here, then Japan's the way to go. Didn't say. Didn't set. That time that one did. Come a bit off course there. No worries, mate. Thanks for coming in. Going more left. Good morning, Jake. I'm good, man. How you doing? I think we're going to have to stop it for that one. On early again, that's the way to do it, yeah. Indeed. We're only going to be on for about maybe 4 or 5 hours today though. I'm going to pick my kids up from school. So a little bit of a shorter stream today, 4 or 5-ish hours, something like that. And then we're going to have Friday off, Saturday off. So we'll just be posting videos Friday and Saturday. And we'll be back on stream again on Sunday. And we've done a little bit extra this week. Cool, this one's running well. We're fishing in Nomakuda. Thank you for the follow. Hi. Thanks for the follow, David. You can go for even. They're both pretty decent. Going for black marlin or swordfish. They both give pretty good XP. They both give pretty decent cash. So. I mean, I'll go for black marlin because I leveled up about 25 times catching the swordfish.
What's your biggest catch for now?
My biggest catch is 1,544 pounds. But yeah, black marlin or swordfish, either way. Bruh. Leveled up 25 times with swordfish. Leveled up about nearly 20 times, I think, with the black marlin so far. Definitely the quickest way to level up and make some serious money. We're at just over 130 million cash now, I think.
Mine is only 814 sturgeon.
You're
trying to catch a god dang 300-pound swordfish.
You'll get there, man. If you need any help or guidance, we've got over on YouTube, if you type in Bubbles Way, they've got a playlist of nearly 1,000 videos of Fishing Planet. So if you need to catch fish faster, you can. Believe in yourself, you can do it. I think St. Patrick's is coming soon. Yeah, it'll be this week, yeah. What is the number 66 next to your level? So that is classed as ranking. Thank you for the follow, man.
My rods cannot hold that at WHY.
You just need to level up a bit more, and once you do, then you've got to be able to do it. Did you buy a DLC pack? So yeah, the numbers next to my max level.
100.
And then buy the cage rods. Buy these rods here, these red ones. But yeah, the number next to my max level, 66, that's called ranking. Once you get to max level, if you go over max level, if you keep on leveling up, once you reach max level, it then goes into a thing called ranks.
My rods are 1,500 tons max kilogram.
Do you have this rod here, the cage rod? I've spent like $130 on this game, and I'm still level 77.
Yes.
I definitely recommend watching our YouTube. Type in Bubbles Weight. We've got a playlist there. There's 1,000 videos of how to set up rods and guides of how to catch fish faster, showing you different spots and stuff. David, you should be able to. I can pull in marlin with that and swordfish, no problem, as unique. Pulled in black marlin at like 1,400 odd pound. Same goes for the swordfish, 1,300 odd pound I pulled in.
And I have a reel that holds 156 tons max kilogram. David, are you Romanian?
Have a good day. I will friend you later. No worries, man. You have a good day yourself as well. Some people were talking about your tutorial in a stream of a friend of mine. Oh, they were?
I'm Romanian.
Oh, that's nice of them. You are Romanian.
BN. SDXBX. Wait, so you're a level 176.
Good morning, bro. Technically, I would. Technically, I'd be. Yeah. But as I say, the ranks don't really. I mean, it gives you a couple of bait coins, but you can get bait coins from doing other stuff anyway. So the rankings don't really do much, to be honest. I guess all it shows is that you just play a lot. Says fishers are way too strong. Too strong for that rod. So you must have the weaker one of these ones then.
David, hi BV. Yeah.
You need to. There's different ones of these. Look, come here. Let me show you. So you got this one here. This one's level 100. And then, as I say, I always go by the line weight. I always class that as how the rod is set up. So that's a 254 pound rod setup. Whereas if these ones here, that one's 243.
and poor.
That one's 231. Well, if you're poor and you can't buy this rod, then just catch smaller fish. Catch smaller fish until you're able to purchase that rod. And once you can, definitely buy that rod, and then you'll be able to pull in bigger fish, no problem. How's your fishing? Thank you for the heart, me bro. Bait's like 970 plus for a line for Norway. What do you think about that? I think it's absolutely outrageous that they charge that amount. Absolutely madness. I can't believe I can't believe they charge that. Even for the rod and reel, I could understand why they charge quite a bit, because it is the best rod and reel. But the prices of repair is the worst part for me. I think it's absolutely, no, it's not right. It's crazy. I think it is. There's a lot of people that can't afford to buy premium, and as people can't buy premium, and some people can't buy DLCs, and some people can't buy bait coins and things like that, and they've made that map as a pay to play sort of thing. And all the time it's like that. I can't recommend that as the best DLC. I just cannot, because this is technically a free game. I mean, on my new account, we're going to get to max level without ever spending any money, but on this account, this is our main account. I've spent thousands of pounds on this account. Absolutely thousands. Over the 10 years. Went from level 38 to 56 in 2 days, non-stop playing. Game is addictive. Nice, that's good. I think when I was like level 10 and some guys were getting more money from one fish than I ever had. Premium helps a lot. Again, I'm not paid or sponsored, and I don't work for Fishing Planet, but it definitely is a quick way to earn more money and level up quicker. What DLCs do you own? All of them. Yeah, we brought all the DLCs. Brought tons of premium over the years, and I don't even know how many bait coins. That's probably where I've spent the most amount of money. It must be expensive. Well, it would have been if I brought them all in one setting, but that's me playing the game for 10 years and me obviously buying DLCs within over that long period of time. If I paid for it all up front, yeah, that would be a serious amount of cash for sure. I play on PC and I play on mobile. We are again in the future going to get back on console, but I used to play on PS5, but I recently had a big water bill come through, so we had to prioritise the water bill. Unfortunately, needs must, I had to sell my PlayStation to pay for the water bill, because it was an absolutely insane amount. So, but hopefully in the future we can get back on console. I hope to. You can sometimes, yeah, it takes time. Thank you for the populace, man. Yeah, I played on PS4, played on PS5, played on mobile, played on Switch, played on PC, done a bit on Xbox. Yeah, I think the only one I haven't played it on is Epic Games, but I've played it on everything else. They must do something to level up Norway. Well, I would have thought they would have nerfed it and changed things already, but they currently haven't, which is a little bit of a shame. I've been playing on PC for a little over 2 weeks. Before that I played a lot on Xbox. It definitely looks better on PC. I mean, the one advantage about playing on PC is obviously the updates come out quicker on PC than what it does console. So that's the one main bonus, I guess. Getting the updates faster, but also the picture quality looks that little bit better. To level up quicker in Norway, you want to catch some European sea sturgeon, or go for the Atlantic halibut. They're the two quickest ways to level up. Both of them fish give pretty decent XP, so you can take your choice between each fish. Here's what I did. I went from level 100 to 109. I first started off catching some sturgeon, and then after that I then moved over to catching Atlantic halibut. Do the plugs work better than trolling octopus? Yeah, they do, definitely. Oh wow, look what's just come up. The Paddy's Day is here, peeps. There we go. St. Patrick's Day is here. Look, catch rowdy bass on mud water. 0 out of 4. The Paddy's Day is officially here. Want to get yourself some bait coins? Now's the time to do it. Go mud water. Oh, there we go. Just come up. These fish give proper XP well. Yeah, well, they probably would give more XP, but obviously I've caught them a lot, and the more you catch the same fish over a long period of time, the XP does drop slightly. But yeah, even still, they do give pretty decent XP. I mean, if you're first catching unique marlin and you're first off catching some unique swordfish, you can range anything from 200,000 right up to nearly 220,000 XP per fish. Yeah, I'll let you guys make your choice. We can either carry on with the stream, or I can come off stream now and I can work on doing those missions for the Paddy's Day. We have done them before in the past, we have completed them, so the videos are in our playlist, so it's not a massive deal if I don't do it, because the videos are still there. But if you want me to do them again, I'll jump off now and work on the videos, and then there'll be one later, or we can just stay on. You guys can choose. You guys let me know. What does your currency look like? I bet it's 200 mil. It would have been, but I recently brought the bass boat, brought some brought a dinghy, brought a kayak, brought tons of rods. I think we're just over 130 million at the minute. It would have been a lot more, but I lost 90 million cash in Norway in the new map. So technically, right now, we'd probably have about 250, maybe 270-ish million we could have had. Yeah, just over 130 mil. What should I do to gain levels at level 20? Go to Florida Everglades, and then make sure you always use barbless hooks. Barbless hooks always give you more XP. You can also purchase 3,813 bait coins, yeah. You can also purchase premium. Premium is another way to level up quick. We also, if you type in Bubbles Way on YouTube, Tim, we have many guides, video guides. We've got nearly 1,000 videos in a playlist of just Fishing Planet. Watch a few of those videos if you're having problems trying to catch fish. It'll definitely help you level up and progress through quicker. Yeah, it's totally up to you guys. I mean, I don't mind. I can either jump off and do those videos, make some videos on doing those missions, or I can we can stay on stream. Totally up to you. I've played this game in about a year. Got to level 89. I switched to Russian Fishing 4. Is it worth hopping back on Fishing Planet? I mean, I've played a bit of Russian Fishing 4. People keep on recommending it to me. I've played it for like, I don't know, about 30 minutes an hour. I haven't played it very, very much, if I'm honest. But I would always say Fishing Planet. I would always choose Fishing Planet. I love the way the game mechanics are and the way the game runs. They always put out new updates and stuff, so there's always different things to do. Since you've played it, there has been a lot of new maps. There's probably maps that you haven't seen yet. So yeah, definitely worth a go. The problem with Russian Fishing 4 is you've got to get a decent high level to enjoy it. Yeah, a lot of people say that. It's kind of like that with Fishing Planet though, isn't it? It's a simulator game, so you have to make good progress before the game starts to become good. If anyone has any difficulties at all, type in Bubbles Way on YouTube. Look in our playlist of Just Fishing Planet. It'll help you. I don't know what to do. I don't know if we jump off, work on those missions. See, look, I've already done them. That one there. Well, we've done that. Get 88 clover coins. We can do that, not a problem. But look, I've already caught them. I've already done them. We've completed them before. Search of Lucky Horseshoe. No clover coins. Good thing about doing these missions as well, you get bait coins and you do get a few other bits and pieces as well. It's always a good thing. Good morning, Era. They've got the Paddy's Day is out now. Now should be the time to get some serious bait coinage up. I got a bit of time. I'm only going to be on for about another 3, maybe 4-ish hours. So I'm probably gonna, we'll probably just stay on stream and we'll leave that. We have done those videos before, so if I didn't do the videos before, I would say I've got to jump off, but I've done those videos before, so it's not so bad. We'll be back on stream. We're having Friday. We're not streaming Friday, we're not streaming Saturday, but we'll be back on stream Sunday, so maybe Sunday we'll go back there. Go stock up a little bit on Baitcoins. Well, if I'm honest, that Paddy's Day dropped a little bit earlier than what I thought. I thought it was going to drop Monday. Hooked in set. Go a little more left. No, that one didn't set. Yes, indeed. Nope. Couldn't show that one long, peeps. We had another one on. Good morning, Marriott. How you doing, man? Yeah, we've done all of the we've done all the videos before on St. Paddy's Day. I'm back. I caught some fish. Brought a stronger rod. Nice one. Good stuff. It's going, boy. Sometimes you can. It does happen. It happens to me sometimes. When the fish come towards you too quick, you just can't reel it in. So you end up losing it to slack line. It is a pain when it does that, but it's just one of those things. You knew any tips? The best tip I can give you, bro, is look in our playlist of Just Fishing Planet. We've got nearly 1,000 videos. We're max level on this account, but we recently started a new account from level 0, helping newer players. But barbless hooks are always a good thing. They give you more XP, help you level up quicker. I'm not paid or sponsored, and I don't work for Fishing Planet, but another thing is buying premium is going to be another way to level up and make some serious cash fast. Even if you only buy 1 day premium and you're fishing for at least 6 hours, it's definitely worth it. Caught a £750 swordfish, nice. Thank you for the follow, bro. Appreciate it. How long have you played this account? On this account I've played for 10 years. How many hours? I mean, I couldn't give the exact. I could show you on Steam, but I can't give you the exact amount of hours because on there it's 2.690. But I can't give you the exact amount because before I used to play on a different Steam account. Then obviously I played on Xbox, I played on PlayStation, I played on mobile, I played on Switch. So in total amount of hours, I couldn't even guess. I seriously could not guess. I didn't even know you can get boats. Well, when it first came out you couldn't. When I very first played it there wasn't boats. But yeah, there is boats now. That's insane. Could you tell me if my stuff is good for starting or what? I should change for Lone Star Lake. For Lone Star, just using the very first rod that you get for free works perfectly fine. It does the job good. Just one lake. There really weren't many choices, were there? I mean, I think the most there was when I very first started playing was I think it was like 6 to 8 maps. There really wasn't many places to fish. They didn't have rod holders. You could only use one rod in your hand and that was it. And yeah, boats weren't a thing. There wasn't many rods to choose from. There definitely wasn't that many baits. The game has come an incredibly long way since when I very first started. If you are new in here, if you wouldn't mind hitting that subscribe button, I would really appreciate it. You also get to stay in the loop of updates for Fishing Planet. And I think we're like 73 subs away from hitting our goal of 15k. We're getting there. The goal is to try and get there before Christmas. That is the plan. Sometimes, yeah. I mean, I wouldn't really say I wouldn't really say this game could make me rage. It can make me a bit frustrated sometimes when the FPS is being a bit doo-doo and driving me bonkers, but I'm going to get it in Steam and just restart. I'm level 7, but it's easier on PC, right? I would personally say so. And PC is always a better option because not only it looks better, but it's not even just about the game looking better. The updates always come quicker to PC, so that in itself is a good reason to always play PC. I think it was just Mud River when I started. Yeah, I remember fishing that. That was the very first place that I fished in. That place, it used to be free as well, didn't it? That was the free map. That one. It used to be the free map. Catching marlin, I keep missing bites. Pick the rod up, nothing's there. Sometimes you got to have a little bit of patience with them. Sometimes I see the line move, and I don't pick up the rod straight away. I always give it a little bit of time because sometimes they pick it up, but the hook doesn't set. So you got to wait until you either see the rod bend or you see a splash in the water, and then that's when you want to pick it up. Try not to pick the rod up too quick. Wait a little bit longer. Have a bit more patience. Oh, cool, that was a good freeze up there. I'm going to fish on that rod there as well. Yeah, Mudwater is dyed green, and that's because the Paddy's Day, St Patrick's Day thing is on at the moment, so. But if you manage to catch any of the alert fish, then, or any rowdy bass, it's not a bad thing because you get yourself a few bait coins. I just started fishing in real life. It's actually fun. Oh, it is. In real life, I've done fishing in real life for just over 30 years. Is there event fish or not? There is, yeah, because there's the Paddy's Day thing is on at the minute. Now's the time to stock up on bait coins. And yet I'm sitting here losing out on bait coins just to entertain you guys. I'm losing bait coins right now. We'll catch some Sunday. It's all good. We'll have a bit of time to do it. Still liver. If you're doing the mission, yeah, for the normal shark, I don't yeah, might do. There's quite a lot of different ones. You can. It does. Yeah, look, it's for the shark mission, but you probably could, because it's still seal, so probably could. I haven't bothered to try, to be honest, but yeah, I reckon you could. Oh my gosh, changed over to that run. Nobody saw that. I was just testing, seeing who's paying attention. How much do you get of it? How much do you get? What do you mean, how much do you get? How much do you get of what? We come a little bit off. Comes up to the lights go on. Oh, we're getting. I thought we need to get a little bit more left. We can get a lot more left. Green check, mama. I think the first thing you should do when you get onto Fishing Planet, well, just you'll be fishing, just fishing. There's a little small bridge and there's like a little small pathway or the big open water part. Fish up the little small path waterway and fish to the left. Using red worms work really well there. You can also get some by going up to the little bank as well, the little mud bank, collecting some free worms. And just keep on catching them. Your St. Patrick missions are so long. They're not too bad. It's good though, it gives you something to do. And it gives you a few more bait coins as well. Keeps you busy on the game. Don't bother, when you're a low level, don't worry about buying new gear. Just use what you got. That's where a lot of people go wrong. As soon as they get cash, they instantly want to start buying rods and reels and and all different stuff, and that's how it doesn't work out. As soon as you get into the game for the first time, just focus on keep catching fish. Don't worry about spending money. The only money you spend is money buying bait. You don't buy anything else. I'm gonna try a St. Paddy's Day mission, see how it is. Yeah, if you have any problems, you could always type in Bubbles Way on YouTube. We've done all of the videos before. Just put a rubber band around the trigger and leave it to route. Well, for me, I would put my phone on my spacebar, but yeah, that's another option if you're on controller. Thank you for the follow, mate. Okay, thank you. I'm gonna chill here and get set up. See, I wouldn't. Some people change as well, different lakes when they're low level, but I wouldn't recommend it. I'd say the best thing to do is just fish in Lone Star Lake because it's free. Only spend money buying a little bit of bait here and there, and stay in Lone Star Lake until you get at least to level 10. I struggle playing this game on controller. Some do. It's just more of a personal preference, isn't it? Some people prefer to use a controller. Some people prefer mouse and keyboard. Everyone's different. I think for me, the main reason why I use controllers is because when me and my dad used to play it, and go to my dad's house and we'd sit there and we'd take it in turns playing the game. Like we'd both be sitting there watching, but like sometimes he prefers to use a controller. So I pass him the controller, he'll pull in a few fish, and then he'd give me the controller and we go back and forth. Sometimes I still use the mouse, sometimes, and every now and again for the if I can't be bothered to hold the trigger button, then I'll put my phone onto the space bar. That works. Guess what? Look who's back. How's it going, man? Yeah, you can go for either one. They both give pretty decent XP and cash as well. So you could either swordfish or the black marlin. It really don't make any difference either way. They're both going to help you level up quick, and they're both going to make you millions. So I go for these just because I've caught tons of swordfish already. Yeah, you'll be able to use any rod. You'll be able to use any rod for doing the mission. Nice one. What level you need to be to do what you're doing now? Well, you could either get to level 94 to be in this place, or another option is you could always buy a DLC, and that will get you into this place instantly straight away. So yeah, either level 94 or a DLC. How's it going, Kendra? Can on the other side. That didn't set. Oh, it did. Didn't think it did. Caught 2 walleyes. You ever caught any pike? You ever gone after pike in there? We'll have to put it down because otherwise we're going to miss our spot. Lowest level to go sea fishing is level 84. That's for Japan. You're level 16. Well, using barbless hooks are going to help you level up quicker. If you're able to buy at least 1 day premium, that's also going to help you. As long as you're going to play like 6 hours, and then buying 1 day premium is definitely going to help you progress. Another option is type in Bubbles Way on YouTube. Although we're max level on this account, we recently started a new account from level 0. We're going to get to max level without ever spending a penny, so type in Bubbles Way on YouTube. Check out some of our videos in our playlist. We have 1,000 videos there. That'll definitely help you make some progress, man. Once again, Josh, I wish they would add great white sharks to Kaja. Feels like the Debs are losing. No. Cool. All 3 of those rods trolled me there. They have done that before. Sometimes add other fish into different maps, so you never know. It could be a possibility that they do in the future. It's definitely possible. No worries, Kendra. Thanks for coming in. Enjoy the rest of your day, morning, night, whatever it is for you. How's it going, Freya? Do you ever use keyboard macro? You can lift your mouse for 1 hour fine. Nope, can't say I do. What time is it for you in real life right now? It is 20 to 11 in the morning. 10:40 AM. Normally we stream around 12 hours, 12 to 16 hours, somewhere around there, but I'm going to pick my kids up today, so we're only going to be probably doing about maybe 5 or 6 hour stream today, something like that. And then there'll be videos on YouTube for Friday and Saturday, and then we'll be back on stream on Sunday, so we're going to have 2 days out this week. 1 hour fight. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what he was on about. Can this boat? Yeah, I'm trolling on this boat right now. Yeah, look, that's what we're doing. That's long. Well, I do try and stream like really long hours, because obviously there's different time zones in the world, and it just gives other people a chance to come in and say hello. So a lot of people watch the videos over on YouTube, and obviously their time zones are very different, so I try and stream as long as I can. because a lot of people always want to come in and say hello, so that's the way we do it. Just put in tons of hours. Wish my dad played Fishing Planet with me. Yeah, my dad used to. I don't know. I don't think he plays it as much anymore. I don't even think he does play it. I'm not sure, but yeah, he used to play it a lot. Yeah, like fighting a uni marlin when you brought the DLC at level 30. It shouldn't be taking you an hour. If it's taking you an hour, maybe you haven't got the drag set correctly. Maybe your rod setup isn't set up the correct way. Might be a good idea for you, Freya, to look through the playlist, and then you'll be able to see how we got things set up. I mean, I could quickly show you on screen for this rod, because that's, I'm guessing, the DLC that you would have had. I can quickly show you this rod set up. So this is how I have this rod set up, but you can always look through the playlist. Uni after uni, yeah, that's normally how it is. I hope we get what? Panama map, Cape Cod, or Outer Banks, North Carolina map, bleak Atlantic blue tuna in the future. You never know. You never know what they're going to bring next. It could be possible. That one didn't set. You make the game look too easy. It's just practice, man. It can be easy for you as well. Just need to keep playing loads. The more you play it, eventually over time, it just becomes easy. It's the same as anything in life. Practice makes perfect. No, that one didn't stick. I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but I can't catch Greenland shark. I only have 14 seal blubber. Left out the what? Yeah, don't you only use the 18 knot hook, and make sure it's the golden hook as well. I mean, I'll quickly show you my rod setup in a moment. Hold on, we've got a fish on. I can quickly show you my rod setup in a minute, how I got it set up, but we do have many videos on the unique Greenland shark, and we got tomorrow and Saturday, funny enough, we got some more videos on catching some absolute monsters of unique Greenland shark that even pushed us right up on the leaderboard. So, but yeah, there is we've got many videos on it. There's going to be more coming. I'll show you the rod setup in a second. I was going to say that middle rod looked like it had a fish on it. I was thinking about grabbing it, but I wanted to set that one out first. Right, so for the shark, this is what I use. This here. This is my setup. If you want to copy it. You can't quite see, can you? Because the face cam's there. Ooh. Okay, hold on. Let me quickly just move the face cam. Oh no, wrong one. Let me quickly move the face cam for you. There you go. If you want to take a screenshot of it or take a picture, pause it, whatever you want to do. That's how we got it set up. As I say, we do have videos on it as well, so if you're having problems with location or anything like that, you could always check them out. Yeah, I know. It does put on a lot of expenses, doesn't it? Buying all of it. I think I spent around about 20 million cash buying the rod, the reel, the line, some leaders. That's without even purchasing the bait. I tried multiple spots for them and nothing. I think no. Have you watched any of our videos on catching the shark at all or not? What should I do with 8 tokens or 7 tokens? You have to keep collecting them. They're part of the St. Patrick's Day missions. You have, and then I recommend you to have a bit more patience. If I can catch it, you can catch it. I ain't any better than anybody else. We're all the same. As long as you're fishing in the same location, using the same hooks, same bait, same setup, same times, as long as you're doing all of that, it will only be a matter of time until you hook up a big shark. Just got to have the patience. Sometimes some fish are a bit more picky than others, so sometimes you gotta wait that little bit longer sometimes. Got level 92, nice one, Alex. 2 more to go. You'll definitely be able to get them levels today if you put in the hours. And then you'll finally be able to come over here. And this is where you make some serious money. It is Paddy's event, yeah. Paddy's event is on. It is on. It's ready to go. We got all the videos in our playlist as well if anybody's trying to do it and they're stuck on anything. Does the torch colour matter? No, not really. No. I've used all different ones, different sizes, different colours. I don't really notice any increase in it hooking up faster in any way. Yeah, we've done a lot of testing. As I say, we've got more videos coming over the next couple of days of the unique Greenland shark. We got a few more, but we already do have some videos, but I just want to put out a few more because they did change a few things, as in the leaders. But yeah, we got some new ones, new videos coming tomorrow and Saturday. I completed the event for the first time. I started it just like to go fish for like 6 hours a day, every day. They're always, doing those missions is always a good thing anyway, even if you don't want to complete it, even just doing a little bit of it, it's still good because obviously you're getting bait coins. So if you can manage to earn yourself some bait coins, it's definitely worth it. Yellowfin. That one's going to come off on it. Oh, it didn't. It stayed on. Not worth trying that one, is it? Exchange your bait coins for the repair kits. I mean, if you can get some bait coins for free, it's not so bad, is it? It's better than spending the money for it. Yeah, I think some people still do the missions even if they've done them before. I mean, I personally would, but because I've done them all the same, I did give the chat the option and they wanted me to stay on stream. I would have jumped off and made the videos, but for the fact I have done them videos before, I'm not too bothered. If I didn't do them before, then I would have jumped straight off and started working on it, but I've got Friday off and Saturday off, so we'll just do videos for Friday and Saturday, and I'll be back on stream Sunday. So maybe Sunday we might go for some of those, build up our bait coins a little bit. Ever been marlin fishing in real life? No. I'd like to. Nah. I've never left the UK, and we don't get marlin here. I bet that'll be some amazing experience fishing for them though. I bet it would. To the Amazon maze mission again, just to get as many tokens to buy Amazon maze gibs. Just a bonus, really. I'd like to also, it would be something, wouldn't it? It'd be, I'll tell you, it'd be some sort of memory that would stick in your mind for the rest of your life, that's for sure. It'd be one of those, hooking up a fish the size of that. I mean, I wouldn't want to hook a fish in real life at £1,000, definitely not. That'd be back breaking, but around about 300 odd pound would be good fun. Even that would just be, that'd be back breaking as well, but it'd be fun. Yeah, that definitely would be. It'd be an experience to remember, that's for sure. Oh, we got a fish on in reverse. Oh, at least I think it was, or was that a fish splashing? No, it was on. What are you doing today, Ari? Are you going for XP or are you going for some bait coins? Fair enough. Sometimes it's good to give yourself a break. Caught 2 last year, 450 to £600. Cool, wow. That went back for a few days. I bet it did. Roughly 4 hours fight. Cool. Four hours. That would be something. How much were you at? 132 mil. Lovely. Right, I'm going to quickly get my kettle on, peeps. I think time for me to have a bit of coffee. I didn't expect to catch one going into the trip. I was mainly yellowfin tuna. Even tuna, I wouldn't mind catching a decent sized tuna. That would be an experience as well. You did, nice one. Give me one moment, peeps, alright? I'm going to quickly just make some coffee. nearly done. Didn't expect to catch one going into the trip. Oh yeah, I read that one. Great white sharks would be a good fish to catch as well. Definitely. Cool. That was dead going through there. Change your time then. And once I wreck a few coins. Don't you? Finally got a uni Greenland shark, 1,367. Very nice, man. Good stuff. Oh, that trolled me there. How long I've been on for? Just over 2 hours. I'm not going to be on as long today though. I've got to pick my kids up from school, so but we'll be back on. There'll still be videos, but we'll be back on Sunday. Gives me a bit of a chance to recharge the batteries as well. Always good to have a little bit of a break. You've got to take a bit of time away from the screen. A bit of exercise and a bit of fresh air for your mind is always good. Hook didn't set. Walk on by. Ah, Tristan line, nice. He's got a fish on. And so will we now. Big eyed tuna in it, I think. Well, actually, it could be yellowfin. Oh, that's right the first time. Level 72. Oh, our license is about to expire. I don't feel that day. I feel like that day is going to be a slow one. Cool. Bit of a freeze there. Didn't set. That one didn't set either. Nomakud is definitely the best DLC you can get right now. It's the quickest way to level up. Quickest way to make millions. I brought that in real quick, but I did put quite a bit of damage on the reel there. I just didn't want to fight it for 10 minutes. Double strike. That's a nice jump. I don't think that one's uni. Maybe trophy, possibly. Yeah. You're not doing the... Yeah, we've already done the St. Patrick's Day event before. It's always the same thing, so we've already got videos on it. So I'm not really too bothered about it. But we'll do a little bit of it on Sunday, just so that way we can just gain a few more bait coins. Sure, that one could be striped marlin, you know. Nice thing. Well, that was a joke. That was twice. I could have literally tapped it on the nose. Both times it tries running. Yeah, it is striped marlin. I thought it was. Can always tell the difference. They're a little bit longer. Cool, look at that. Someone went from level 34 to 41. Nice. This one. That's one way of leveling up. It definitely is. Club doing fish and chips. Hook didn't set. Once again, Codmaster, welcome in, man. Yeah, we're just fishing for black marlin. Just trying to gain a little bit more of a cash flow. Although our cash flow is looking a lot better than what it was. You can never have enough cash. It didn't set. Didn't again. Trolled us. Third time lucky, no, trolled again. That's not fair. Da, 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 da. Having a run again. Yeah, it's out right now, man. It's what you see there on the left above my camera. Buddy Day is out right now. Hoo hoo. That is a good sized marlin, that. Oh wow, that was some serious slack line, that. Oh, this one's running well. How's it going, Cam? Welcome in, man. Go on. That's the quick question. Well, it all depends on what type of fish you're catching for, to be honest. Like, depending on what you're trying to what you're trying to catch. I'm doing the Japan trolling method. I would say use a plug and put a 10-aught hook, but try and use the light plug rather than the dark wood. We do have many videos on it, so if you're struggling on trying to catch fish, check out our playlist of Just Fishing Planet. You'll find many videos on us catching tuna and all different fish in that place. Yeah, the octopus can work, but I would definitely say using a plug is going to pull you in those bigger fish. Thank you, just liked. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. How's it going, Cash? Welcome in, man. God, that was a bit of a jump there. What was that? Striped marlin. Yeah, I'm good, man. How you doing? Just compare. Yeah, good bro. Just need some tips for Japan trolling wise. Somebody just actually asked about that. I'd definitely recommend using a plug, using the light wood plug as a 10-aught hook works very well. If you're having problems trying to find locations for them, you don't know where to find them, type in Bubbles Way on YouTube. We've got a playlist of Just Fishing Planet. There's many videos there on Japan that will help you progress. No worries, man. Hopefully you managed to hook up a few more. Good morning, Jason. How you doing, man? No, that didn't set. Cool, that was a seriously bad freeze up, that one, wasn't it? My PC was struggling a little bit there. Yeah, no, we're not doing 12-hour stream today because I got to pick my kids up, so it's actually going to be a short stream today for a change. We're going to probably do around, I don't know, I might get to maybe about 4-hour stream-ish or something like that. Yeah, not as long today. But there'll be videos for YouTube tomorrow and Saturday, and we'll be back on stream on Sunday. Yeah, that is a short stream for me, isn't it? 4 hour. We'll make up for it on Sunday, don't worry. Yep, the Paddy Day event is out right now. It is out. It's a good way to make up some bait coins. If you ain't got many bait coins, it's a good thing to do if you ain't got money to spend on the game as well, obviously. I've already started watching some of your Paddy Day event videos on the 3rd mission. Nice, good stuff, man. So, are you fishing off the bottom right now? No, right now we're trolling. For Japan and for No Makuda, I set my rods out for trolling. I cast my rods out around about between 30 to 40-ish foot, and then put the rods down in the rod holder, then just make the boat move just a little bit. If you've got the Japan boat, you don't really want to be going any faster than around about 4 knots. If you've got this boat, leave your boat on 1%. But around about 4 knots is the kind of sweet spot speed. How do you remember so much about different maps? I did, because I played the game for so long, man. I played it for just over 10 years, and obviously a lot of people ask a lot of questions, so I think the only thing I do forget sometimes is like some of the missions, because some of the missions although we've completed all missions, some of the missions I did do like when I very first started. Yeah, sometimes I do forget a little bit of some of the missions, but other than that, when it comes to like locations and certain things, baits and hooks, most of the time I remember. How do you adjust the knots? Because I'm getting the pack tomorrow, so I need tips. Well, to adjust your speed, what are you playing on? Are you on controller or are you on PC, Xbox? What are you playing on? I definitely recommend you to check out some of our videos, Cash, on YouTube. Type in Bubbles Way, and then that way, if you watch a few of those videos, when it comes to tomorrow, you can get straight onto that map and start hooking fish instantly. PS5 controller, so you'd use the R2 button to, well, first off you press R1, which starts the boat, and then you press R2, which will then make the boat start moving. So you basically, if you put the boat around about, say about 2 to 3% on the engine, and then underneath that it'll say your speed. So like for example, this boat here says 1%. I'm doing 2 knots. As long as the boat is moving, you don't have to be at 4 knots. As long as the boat's moving, you're fine. But you definitely don't want to be going any faster than around 4, maybe 5 knots at a push. If you're going faster, and then just slow the boat down, obviously by pressing L2. Yeah, you don't want to be going any faster than, I would say 4 knots, but you definitely don't want to be going any faster than 5. If you're going too fast, the chances of hooking up are just going to be less. Oh, we're hooked up on the turn. Double strike as well. No, that one come off. So if you slow down to 2 knots, you turn off the boat engine. I don't turn the boat engine off. No, the boat engine stays on all the time. I don't ever drop the anchor when I hook up a fish, because that takes it longer to reel it in. I normally, if I've got a big fish on, and then I normally drop the boat to 0% on the engine. I put it to 0%, so the engine's still on, but I'm just not moving. The only way I'm moving is if the fish is pulling me. If you put the anchor down, it'll take longer to reel the fish in. So don't ever put the anchor down. Just take your boat engine down to 0%. I mean, you could turn the engine off if you wanted to, as long as the boat's not moving, and as long as the anchor ain't down, and then you're good. That was a good jump. No worries, man. As I say, I definitely recommend you to watch a few of our videos before you get the DLC. And then that way, as soon as you get it, you'll be able to jump straight into that map and start hooking fish fast. You'll start leveling up quick. How did you make 1,000 videos on Fishing Planet? That's 10 years worth. That's how. Just just playing a lot, streaming and doing missions and showing hot spots and catching different fish in different maps and showing how it's done. That's how you do it. One more question. Yeah, what's that? Sometimes you can, it all depends. when you're on the dock, what button is it to get on the boat? It'd be triangle for you, but it'll tell you anyway. It is triangle, but when you walk near the boat, it'll say to you to get on the boat. It'll tell you which button it is. Press triangle to get on the boat. Once you're on the boat, press R1 to start the engine. Hold your finger on R2 to get the boat going, and to slow down, it'd be L2. Turn the engine off, it'd be R1. Drop the anchor, it'd be L1. Yeah, we did used to play on PlayStation, and I do plan to get back onto PlayStation again in the future, but I had a water bill that came through that was an insanely high bill, and I just didn't have the money to pay for the bill, so we had to sell the PlayStation to try and recover some cash flow to pay for the bill. But in the future we will try to get back onto console. We're still playing on PC and mobile, but yeah, I do like playing on PlayStation, so in the future, I don't know exactly when, but we will be getting back to it. No, not on all accounts. On PC we're max level. The mobile account I started, that's recently a new mobile account. We're like level 42, something like that. And then on PlayStation, obviously, because I haven't been able to get on and play it because we don't have console at the moment, I think I'm level 86 or 87, something like that, on PlayStation. I've never seen dedication like it. Thank you, man. Yeah, this is what I do. I do this. I stream here, I stream on YouTube. This is what we do. Thanks, bro. I'm now not worried, and I'll love to play with you on PlayStation sometime. And hope that we definitely will be getting back onto console in the future. We definitely will. I don't know when, because my main priority at the moment is for me to continue to keep streaming. I've got to upgrade my PC. So at the moment, my priority is to try and buy PC parts. Buy one piece at a time over a long period of time, and then once I've upgraded the PC, we'll then get back onto console. But you never know what the future could hold, you know. You never know. I highly doubt it, but we could make enough money to do it all tomorrow, you know. You just don't know, do you? You never know. Sometimes it can be. I mean, but like I wouldn't really say like we get views and stuff, but we don't really get like we don't get like donations and stuff like that, really, to be honest. So when it comes to buying stuff for the computer, it is going to take me a little bit of time, but we'll get there. Yeah, I know you can stream on Twitch and YouTube on PlayStation, but yeah, you can't stream on TikTok on PlayStation now. They might change that in the future. I've never really been a big massive fan of Twitch, to be honest. I just don't like the loadout. I don't like the way it is. That's the only one platform I would always refuse to stream on. I really don't like it. I mean, everybody's different though, innit? Some people prefer to just watch TikTok and stream on TikTok. Some people prefer YouTube. Some Twitch. Everyone's different. Even people do Kick and stuff now, don't they? So there's definitely a lot of different streaming platforms out there. This one has slowed down a little bit. You're saying Twitch I don't like that much. Good to night time. I don't fish in the night. I try. The only time I fish in the night time is if that's the only time I can catch the fish. I try not to do it too much. I mean, when I'm in Norway, it is a lot of night fishing, but I try my best not to fish too much at night because it just makes it hard for people on the stream to see exactly what I'm doing and where I'm fishing and stuff like that. Obviously, for some maps, for certain fish, you have to fish at night. It's the only way you can catch them, but I do try not to if I can help it. Makes it hard to see. There you go, that one's set. Hooked on fishing. How you doing, man? Welcome in. Yeah, it is. The Paddy's Day is now up and going. It dropped about an hour, maybe 2 hours-ish ago. What level are you at now? Yeah, you'd easily be able to. I think even from like 0 you probably could, you know. As long as you know where to catch the fish. If you know where to catch fish and you know what stuff to use, you could definitely get to a high enough level to get back in there to fish again. It's a great game, but there's a lot that depends on you catching fish. Some people just cast their lines anywhere and the chance of catching are slim. If you're fishing in a hot spot where fish are, and you're using the right hook or bait or the right lure or the right spinner and stuff, if you're using everything correctly and you're fishing at the right times, then you'll level up and make money and enjoy the game. It's when you don't know that makes it a bit frustrating. As I say, Cash, your best bet, I'm not going to be on stream for 2 days. So I won't be on stream tomorrow and I won't be on Saturday. Friday and Saturday I'm just going to be posting videos for YouTube. I'll be back on stream Sunday, so if you need any help, type in Bubbles Way on YouTube. We've got many videos on there of showing you where to catch fish and what sort of things we use to catch them. So definitely check that one out, it's going to help you. All depends really. Sometimes you can. Okay, I'll watch your YouTube now. Okay. Yeah, that's definitely going to help you make some progress, man. Let's see. What was that? Was that tuna? I didn't even see it. Didn't even see what it was. It was. The hook didn't sit. Then I turn around, we'll go back. In reverse, this boat definitely moves quick compared to trying to turn when you're going forward. That's Big Cash on my YouTube account. Alrighty, yeah, we got a playlist on here of just Fishing Planet. That definitely, if you're planning on getting that DLC tomorrow, definitely check through some of those videos, man. It'll make you level up so quick. You know, hook up fish fast as well. It should never ever take too long to hook a fish. And if you're not hooking fish fast, it means you're not doing something correctly. That even goes for myself as well. Sometimes you get them odd days where it can be not as fast, and whenever it is like that, you just jump to the next day. If you know you're in the right spot, if you're in the right location, you're using everything correctly, if you're not catching fast, sometimes it is a good idea just to jump to the next day. Every now and again, fishermen in real life do have bad days. Can't always catch every single time, as much as we'd all like to. Unique albacore. That didn't sit. Don't think that one did either. Yo, I'm back. What are we doing? We're drinking coffee. Don't recommend it. We're just fishing for some black marlin. Oh, it took too long. I was thinking about picking it up. Shouldn't have thought about it. Should have just done it. I've eaten coffee beans. Oh wow. I mean, I like coffee, but I don't think I'd eat coffee beans. I don't know about that. It's bitter. Yeah, I bet it is. I mean, I wouldn't want to. I wouldn't want to try it myself personally. As much as I like coffee, I don't think I'd want to eat it by itself. How much are we at now? 134 mil. Nice. It didn't set. Dun, dun, dun. Feel something so right. I feel something so wrong. Yeah, it didn't set. That one didn't set either. I'm getting trolled by them at the minute. Do 180. Hey Ruben, thanks for the heart me, bro. We hooked, or we did, on the turn. Cool, that looks like a good size, Marlin. That looks like a good size. Thank you for the sleigh, man. Now look at that, we hooked up on that one as well. Oh, that was some crazy slack line there. Need help in this game. I really want that bundle you're playing on, but can't afford. What level are you at? Wanted it over Christmas, but instead I've got an e-bike and no money. Well, an e-bike's good fun. I like e-bikes. They are good fun. What level are you on the game? It costs £50, $49.99 for the No Makuda DLC. Could be different depending on what platform you play on and what region you're in the world where you are. But for me, it costs £50. That one didn't set. That's all you can keep doing is just keep playing a lot. Just keep playing as much as you can. Obviously keep using barbless hooks, they help you level up quicker as well. Even if you're able to buy at least 1 day premium, and if you're going to plan to play for at least 6 hours or more, buying at least 1 day premium is definitely going to help you level up and make some serious cash. Out of luck. Beautiful day. You've been all over. Good afternoon. Yeah, the Paddy Day is out now. It's been out for about 2 hours-ish, something like that. It's been out for a little bit. It's a beautiful day. Oh, I think that come off. Yeah, it did. Oh, it didn't. Wow, that was strange. I think I hooked that as I was about to reel in to reset it. Hello, stranger. Where you been, Charlie? Need it? No, don't need it. No. That one come off. I ain't been anywhere, Bubs. Well, you haven't been here, have you? You haven't been here. How you doing? You alright? Yeah, I'm good, man. We've been streaming since Sunday, so we ain't going to be on for much longer today. Maybe about another 30-ish minutes, 40 minutes or so. I haven't got as much time today. I've got to get the kids from school, so we're going to have Friday off and Saturday, just posting videos, and then we'll be back on stream on Sunday. We've been doing some really long hours on stream, so we have been smashing it out. And we're 73 subs away from 15k on YouTube as well. So we've been gaining subs pretty good. It's been doing well. Seen you the other day, but I was out on the bike most of the day. Nice, at least you're getting a bit of fresh air. Better than sitting indoors all the time. Nice. Yeah, and cuff my heart up. Yeah, don't work, man. Does not work for me. Absolutely cuffed my heart up. Just don't work. Can't do it. Cool. Stuff like that would be the death of me. It had no fight at all, and now it's just taken off like a rocket. I'm gonna try and order a new power supply over the weekend, Charlie. Yeah, I'm gonna get 1,200 watt, or at least that's the plan anyway. It's gonna be the first part of the upgrade. Gonna use gonna use the PayPal paying free to get it, and then just pay it each month until it's done. And then once I've got that, well then after that, try working on a motherboard. Gonna take me a while, but I just keep buying piece by piece, so then eventually we'll have it all built. No, you are going to get the 560. Femix has recently, he just done $2,500 on getting a full, a full new setup. He said as soon as it turns up he's going to play that Beam G, that car game. I mean the graphics on that look pretty decent anyway, don't they? They're all right. You're a bit fussy, and what do you mean they're all right? I think it looks epic. I mean, I haven't actually played it, but from videos of what I've seen, I don't even own the game if I'm honest either. But I've watched some videos where it does look really, really legit. I've even seen people stream it as well. It really does look good. You ever played it? Oh, you have? I bet that's good fun with your steering wheel, isn't it? Ooh. Right, we got a little bit of a bug there, so drop the boat off. It's not too bad. It's not a bad price. You didn't go for Logitech this time, did you? You went for someone else. Yeah, Moser, that was it, yeah. Well, that one was a little bit glitchy. Cool. That will probably go into thousands of pounds, man. That will not be cheap. God, just under $1 million for that day. That's not too bad. Gonna rub a few bait coins by the looks of it. Or rub a lot of bait coins by the looks of it. Jeez. It took a few there, didn't it? Gonna get the frame, a few monitors to do the windows, and then just accessories to make everything look better. It's gonna be a very, very, very expensive equipment. I'd like something like that, but it's not even about the money situation. There's nowhere, like you need space for stuff like that, don't you? I'm struggling to buy a power supply, so the chance of me getting something like that, next to nothing. That's it. So I'm giving it a year to sort of rim out. Yeah, you're definitely going to need a bit of space. It'd be good fun though. Could imagine it'd be definitely good fun to have it. To learn. Might just make the frame myself and go rip some seats out of a car and just use the stuff. That would still work like that, yeah. I think the only best thing like that about making it yourself is at least you can have everything certain heights and exactly the way you want it. I don't think that's a bad idea, doing it yourself. And like even like eBay do, well, probably even Amazon as well, would do like some Recaro seats. You only need one, didn't you? Yeah, that would look real nice, man. That would look good. That's it. You could be lifted. Good afternoon, Trippy. We're not going to be on for a lot longer, bro. We've been streaming since Sunday, and I got to pick the kids up today. So tomorrow and Saturday will be videos, and then we'll be back on stream on Sunday. You turned up a little bit late, but I hope you're good anyway, man. Depending on how much space I can get, might do 2 chairs and throw a bed behind them. I definitely recommend to build your own though. Not only it'd be cheaper, but you get to have it exactly the way you want it. So go just on your lunch break. Oh, nice. You got anything planned for this weekend? Doing anything good? Some big-eyed tuna. Anyone got any good plans this weekend? I think we're hooked up there. We did. Did we? We did. Yeah, the event is out now. The Paddy's Day event come out about maybe 2.5 hours-ish ago. So if you want to try to get some bait coins, now's the time to do it for sure. Am I in the last slide? Don't know yet. Depends on whether to decide to do something out the ordinary. Otherwise, I will just take the overtime. Take the overtime, man. Can never have enough cash. Build that cash up. Do the overtime. Better than sitting around doing nothing, letting your brain do overtime. Take that overtime. Do it, do it, do it, do it. I'm gonna be bored this weekend without you online. Oh, thank you, man. We'll be back on Sunday anyway. And so we're still gonna be putting out videos for YouTube Friday and Saturday, but we'll be back Sunday. I'll be back on the grind again. Find me someone in the last line. It's Mother's Day as well, peeps, this Sunday. So don't forget to buy your mum something. And everyone's sitting there going, holy, I forgot about that. Yeah, see, Bubs is here with all of the tips. Backing you all up. Skipper Jack. And the cannonball. Hook didn't set on that one. Didn't set on that one or that one. Got trolled there. I think that was just where, oh, it weren't. I was going to say, I think that's just where I was turning. And double strike. Dun, 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 dun. Black Marlin. We're gonna call it there, peeps, because I just remembered I gotta get at least one video uploaded. We've only got one. I need to get another one uploaded so that way we got some videos to put out for for tomorrow and for Saturday. So yeah, make sure you hit that subscribe button though, so that way you don't miss out on future live streams. We'll be posting 2 videos tomorrow, one Saturday, and then we'll be back on stream on Sunday. So yeah, make sure you get yourself some bait coins as the Paddy's Days dropped. Make the most of that. It's a chance to get some bait coins without actually spending real money. Catch you later, Trippy. Have a good weekend. And same goes to you, Charlie. Have a good weekend, man. And I'll catch you guys on Sunday if you're about. Do hit that sub, though, if you're new. I think we're like 72 subs away. We made a bet with Miss Bubs. If we don't get to 15k subs, we officially quit. So we got till Christmas. 72 subs. Come on, we can definitely do that before Christmas. Alright, so yeah, if anyone needs any help, go onto YouTube, type in Bubbles Way, and then look through the playlist of Just Fishing Planet. Every video, every fish for every map and missions and all that is there. And we'll catch you all on Sunday. See you later, Era. Didn't realise you were still here, man. You was a bit quiet. Have a good weekend, bro. Alright, catch you all in the next one. I'm out. Peace.